Hello. Okay, I'm going to do a planner video, and you see my iPad with a timer because I have filmed this 4 times, and I keep going over the time that I want you to be able to upload it from my phone, which is what I'm recording on. So, I'm so tired of filming the same thing. So, I hopefully will get it all in 15 minutes. Well, I'm going to stop at 14. Anyway, here we go. Here I go wasting time. This is my planner, and this is a traveler's notebook style planner, and this is from the brand Gillio, and it is called a Gillio Giramondo. I hope I'm pronouncing all that correctly. And it is, like I said, a traveler's notebook. And the distinction between a traveler's notebook and a regular ring-bound planner is there are no rings in my planner. And so you can have a planner that has rings, you can have a planner that has coils, but this planner has none of those. It is just elastics that you attach books to. So let me just show you. First, let me give you a quick tour. Oh, sorry if it's shaking. Let me give you a quick tour of this traveler's notebook. And this is a Belgian company, and this is Italian leather, and these are like the Cadillac of traveler's notebooks. Most of them don't have anything in it except it's just a flat piece of leather, and that's it. And you just attach with the elastics in it. But this one has pockets, and it has this little flap here. It's got 4 credit card slots, and in the back it has a secretarial pocket. So yeah, this is like, they're expensive compared to what a regular, like a Midori traveler's notebook would cost, or even the ones that from Etsy, like the Foxy Dories and the Faux Dories and all that. And I actually have a Foxy Dory. I wish I'd have brought it over here, but I didn't. Anyway, so this one's pretty expensive compared to those, but I love it because of the convenience of the pockets and the quality of the leather and the finishing detail and the stitching. You see, you're getting what you pay for as far as the extra prices. Now, how do you use a ring-bound planner? When you get the planner, it has elastics. I'm trying to find when we get to the elastic. Is it a piece of elastic? Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's a piece of elastic. So there's elastics that are attached to inside of the planner. They're a part of the planner. In fact, you see these holes right here? That's the elastic. Okay? And you slide books underneath the elastic or paper underneath the elastic. It's super simple. Some of the books that you can use, this is a Midori style notebook. This one's just plain paper. I love yellow paper house inserts. And this one is like an expense tracker. No, I think this is a food journal. And this is from Etsy. And this is also from Etsy. So you can make these books as plain as you want or as fancy as you want. So let's get inside. Over here I just have some paper clips. I guess this is considered a bookmark. It's just Starbucks. Even though I don't even drink coffee, but I just thought it was cute. This is the infamous Kate Spade bow clip, which is the worst clip in the history of paper clips. It is loose. It doesn't do anything. It's decorative, but even as decoration, it kind of sucks. But I don't even know why I have it in there. I have some Project Life cards back here. I have a journaling card that I made, and it's got the holes because it was in my ring-bound planner, and I just have my name and some stickers, and I put craft in the back because I love to craft. And here I just have some washi tape around these big note cards, and that way I can carry washi tape with me because it's kind of bulky to carry around. This notebook I made this cover myself, and it's just laminated scrapbook paper. And that's the beauty of these books. You can just do so much with them. And I have some paper clips in the back. And this notebook is my calendar. This is my weekly calendar, my main calendar basically. And my inserts are homemade craft from Etsy. And you print them out, and they're not dated, and there's no months or days or weeks or nothing on them. And you just have to fill it all in. And they're very cheap, and I love the way they look and I'm just flipping through showing some of my decorated pages. this past couple weeks have been kind of nuts for me. I haven't actually done a lot of writing in my planner, but I've been doing some decorating in my planner. I'm trying to marry the two right now, like the functionality of planning and the prettiness of planning. But I love this way this came out. This is actually a stamp, and of course this is washi tape, and love it. But let me show you what I did for my monthly calendar. If I can find it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so what I did was, this is also from Homemade Crafts, and it's a monthly planner, and same thing, undated, and no names, no weeks on it. And I printed it out, and it prints out like a nice, like a charcoal gray, which just looks a little nicer and not as harsh as the dark black. And I just attached it to my weekly, the first week of the month, with some tape. And now I have a nice pullout. And on the back, I have my monthly bills with various stickers from Etsy. And I just have my monthly goals written out. And, oh, see the time there? Gotta hurry up. So that way I have everything in one place. Now, for forward planning, like knowing what's coming up in months, because I keep three months in this book. For knowing what's coming up, like, let's say I have an appointment in November I need to track. I have my monthly inserts in here, also from Homemade Crafts. I also made this cover, and I have some sticky notes on the back, and this is just monthly stuff. And like the months, I started using this in like April, so some of them don't have anything in it. But just to show you what it looks like, so you have the month, you write the month in yourself, and you just fill in any information you need, and it's just a great place of having for forward planning. And I just have a yearly glance on the back, and this is from Miss Winda Plans, her blog. Okay, so this pocket is a Midori Pocket, and it's a, you know, when the pull thing is here, and it goes all the way through. You slide it through, and I'll show you the back side in a second. And just in here, I keep little Post-its. I keep some stickers, and just, you know, things I need for planning on the go. This book, I did not make this cover. I bought this cover from Etsy, and I can't remember if it was Robin's Little Nest or Hobby Lane Designs. I bought covers from both of those websites and love them both. And I just have some more cute paper clips. Who knew paper clips were a thing? I love paper clips. Now you can get them in all kinds of the shapes and styles. Just who knew? In this book, this is my, what is this? Like, okay, I'm gonna call this my miscellaneous books. And in here, I have a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the front. And inside, I have like my goals. I have family goals, work goals. This is the ultimate list. I forget where I got this from, but I love like some of the things that it tells you to do. Get more sleep. Who can not relate to that? And this is like a wish list. I have a house wish list and just things like that. So this is my habits area, and I'm thinking about putting tabs on the top to, you know, for the different sections. So this is my habits, things I want to incorporate into my life. This is daily, weekly, bi-weekly, and then I have, I think, what is that? Quarterly? No, monthly, quarterly, and yearly, things like that. Just things I want to incorporate into my life and just to keep me on track. Like, I think for quarterly, I have stuff like cleaning my oven and cleaning my windows and stuff like that, carpets. And then I have another book that I started that I need to add into this book. And it has like, that book had like inventories of different things I needed to keep track of. So I'm going to incorporate it into this book instead of having another book. The Giramondo can hold up to 6 books. But obviously the bulkier, you know, the more books you put, the harder it is for it to look neat. So I have comfortably in here now 1, 2, 3, 4, like five books plus a couple of folders and things. Onward and upward. Okay, so here's a pen loop that I made. I mean, simple. I saw a video how to do it. This is just a binder clip. And this happens to be a decorative one. It's got a bird on it. And I just glued the elastic here around it. And I just have my pen in here. And it's very secure and snug. And I love it. And I actually put the colors in there. I was just experimenting with some like markers that I have. So I need to make some more. This is another book that I didn't make this cover. I bought this cover as well. again, some sticky notes. And this is going to be kind of like a finance tracker for me. I showed you on my monthly chart where I have my bills, but I'm thinking of like in here, like recording stuff like, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought, savings and, you know, things like that. Just tracking in here. This is a insert from Yellow Paper House, and it just has the date, the description of the whatever you're doing, the transaction, and the amount. So I really like that book. And then this is the back of that little Ziploc folder. This is the back of it. Remember, it goes all the way through. And you can, there's an opening on this side to put stuff, and then an opening on this side to put stuff. Pretty handy. Here's a new book. Not a new book, another book. And I think I bought this one too. Even though now I can make them myself, as I made this one. And I've made several of them since then. Here's, oh, I mean, don't take too much time with this. I made that one, and I made this one. It's just laminated scrapbook paper, and you just leave a gap to go around the book. But I bought these before I realized I could make them myself. Anyway, this was a plain, you know, notebook or dashboard. That's the word. And there's these little pockets you can buy from Midori that you can add. You can see it here. You just stick it on, and now you have a pocket. And I just have some gift cards in here. And this book is my journal, so I'm not going to show much of that. And actually, I'm thinking about changing it from this book to another book. But this is a Midori, a Midori notebook, and it's got graph paper in this one. And what I journal, without getting into the specifics of my journal, what's actually in my journal is I journal just what happens throughout the day, my thoughts, my feelings. It's a place for me to be honest with myself, things that I need to work on, things that I'm happy about, just to get things out and just to write them down. And I'm all about trying to move my life in a positive direction and handling all that I have to handle. I have, a lot of responsibilities, 3 kids, about to have 2 in college, just a busy family. I have a lot going on, and sometimes it gets to be overwhelming. So journaling helps me deal with all that. And this is the back side of that folder. And on the back of it, I have this. It's also from the Midori brand, and it comes, with a backing on it. And you just take it off and you stick it on. You can stick it anywhere and create a pocket. And this is a craft folder, also from the Midori brand. And now I've learned how to make all these types of things, so I don't have to buy them anymore. And you could just keep various things in these folders. I have more stickers, like the stickers from my monthly bills. That goes in there. And then I just have a little stamp thingy. All of those glasses stamps. Okay, and then the last thing is this secretarial pocket, and I just have some stickers back here, just from various places. And half the time I don't even know where I get them from, because me and Etsy, I have a problem with Etsy, and I have a problem buying stickers and stuff. I need to stop. Oops, reschedule. Somebody actually gave me these. And then my favorite stickers from the Sticker Company. And there's some cute wine bottles and wine glasses. And then my absolute favorite stickers are these knitting ones. And I like to use these to just, I like to try to, oh, that's my timer. Okay, so I need to wrap it up. I like to note that I'm knitting. Try to do it every day because it's a source of relaxation for me. And let me just show you real quick in this chart. There's a weekly chart in here where you can chart Monday through Sunday. And in previous weeks, what I've put down here is sleep 6 hours or more, drink 8 glasses of water, and also I put down my knitting and meditation / prayer, and I just track if I've been doing it just to keep just keep myself honest. And okay, so I don't run over my time again. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions on anything that I've shown, please let me know. Like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.